It's Liv. I just wanted to jump on here and talk really quick about our expectations after we get sober. I was just thinking about this. I've been to a lot of, sober gatherings in the past couple of days, and I've felt very dry drunkish, if you know what I'm saying. Been feeling resentful of the things I'm asked to do, of the path my life has taken and the challenges I've hit. And I don't know about you, but I can definitely easily fall into this hamster wheel mental cycle of, well, you don't know how hard it was for me, or you don't know what's happened in my life. And so I find that just kind of defeats me in general. I can no longer really bring my best self forward because I'm up in my resentment. Someone could sit down next to me and I would just be so angry that they're sitting next to me, just getting mad about nothing. So I just wanted to bring up, I don't know if anyone will relate to this. I mean, I know people would relate to this, but when you get sober, you think it's been so impossible to get sober in the first place, right? Like, you may have tried over and over for years. You may have relapsed. You may have gone to treatment or programs, or you've done a lot and you just can't keep it. And it's so frustrating. And so by the time you do say you get sober and, you're like, what? I'm staying sober. At least I was under this impression that things would just get really good, very quickly. I expected life to just be like, oh, congratulations, Olivia, you're sober, you get everything now, because it was so hard to do. And that's just not the way life works. I'm sure that some people have seen wonderful things come to pass quicker than others, but it's crazy how with over a year of sobriety, I can still just be such a mental shit show and such a resentful, up in my feelings, living in my sense of victimhood, and it makes you feel so sick. Now that you're sober, you have to really live with those emotions, and you watch it happen and you know it's happening, but it's hard to get out of that cycle. So after spending some time with sober people in the community tonight, I do feel a bit better. I know that a lot of this is my own doing, blocking myself off socially. It's hard for me to look people in the eye still, which people talk about all the time for people coming in new, but I'm not fucking new. I'm not that new. And it's sad to have all these expectations of yourself to be this shining beacon of sobriety and success, and that's not the case. I'm still learning how to be an adult. I'm 26 years old. I'm learning such basic things still, and it's embarrassing. But I think that is also an experience of a lot of people coming in and getting sober. If you spent your entire adulthood using and drinking, growing up still has to happen. And that's a hard thing to come to terms with. Another thing that struck me recently is I consider myself to be honest. I'm an oversharer to a fault. Making people uncomfortable and just rolling with it. However, I realized listening to another man share his story recently and how vulnerable he was about very, very dark things you would be afraid to be judged for. I listened to him share these things in front of a room full of people, and I realized, I can be really honest, and blunt and overshare, but I can't be vulnerable. There's a difference there. I don't want to be weak in front of people. I don't want to cry in front of people. When I first got sober, my mom had just died. I was up in meetings crying, just blubbering and losing control and not really sharing anything of value. And I found that so humiliating. So to see, a man go up there and share some really, really deep things, it just reminded me, I am not willing to be vulnerable. And that's a problem. It's a really big problem. Because I can't do this alone. And I keep telling myself, you can do it alone. You don't need these people. They don't care anyway. Everyone's fake anyway. No one really understands what you've been through, so if you told them and really showed them all this emotion, they wouldn't even get it anyway. God, and even if that crap is true, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna die inside and go back out because I let myself be sick. You know, it's just not worth it. The pride and the ego are just not worth it. And it's very hypocritical for me to be saying this, but it's just not worth it to not open yourself up and change. Because we know when things build up and it's like a volcano and you're filled up to the brim with the anger and the resentment and the poor me, the you don't get me, that's when we're most vulnerable to our addictions. I don't want to be there. I learned in treatment, when you feel strong in your sobriety, you plan for the time when you're going to be weak, because you will be weak again. You can be on a pink cloud for 5 years of sobriety. You're still going to be weak again someday, and you have to be prepared and know what steps to take, which do always involve reaching out to people and being honest and vulnerable, being fearless and thorough, but painfully honest. And I don't even think it's painful honesty. I think we need brutal honesty, and we don't have the ability to give that to ourselves, because when we're up in here, we're the maker of the thoughts. We can't honestly reflect back on ourselves. We need someone else's perspective, and we need that. This is what I'm hearing you say. I don't know what you're hearing. I don't know if any of this makes any sense, but I'll try to piece it together and make something out of it. Let me know, how you feel about this idea that getting sober means that everything's going to be okay right away. Let me know if you've had an experience that you were still a mental nightmare in sobriety, because I do hear that a lot. Because being sober doesn't fix everything. It just gives us the chance to handle things with dignity and to make the choice of how we're going to respond and behave to things, instead of just getting blasted, getting high, not acting, not taking care of things, or acting in a bad way. So I hope everyone's having a good week. I wish everyone the best over the holidays. Don't let it push you to your limit. Take a breath, walk out of the room, do whatever you have to do, call someone, and peace and love.